Hello, Courage to Change friends. You ready? Let's do May 15th. When I first came to Alanon, I was leery about all the hugs I saw exchanged. I would scurry out the door after a meeting to avoid them. I couldn't imagine why all those seemingly respectful people were behaving this way. There had been no such displays of affection in my childhood, and none in my adult home either. The only kinds of touch I knew were negative. The people in Alanon were patient with me, even though I refused their hugs. They invited me to keep coming back. They respected my boundaries and didn't judge or question my need for space. Individual members sat with me as I cried and rejoiced when I laughed. Complete strangers offered their experience, strength, and hope to me as if I were an intimate friend. In this safe and nurturing atmosphere, I have come to appreciate that there are many different expressions of unconditional love. Whether or not I express affection in a physical way, I can find reassurance, comfort, and strength wherever Alanon members offer me their support. Today, I am finding ways to express my love for others as well. Today's reminder: I will not let old fears keep me away from the support that is available to me. I am worthy of love and respect. I like that reading. When I first came to the program, I'm not a big hugger either. I'm a hugger in my family, and I'm a hugger in my family. That's kind of hugger I am. But, I'm not a big toucher. I'm not a big want to be touched. And that's okay. I think that's what this reading is. I think it's saying, of course, that you get better at this, but I don't know. I think my message is you don't have to get better at this part. You can receive love and help from Alanon without people touching you. If you don't feel comfortable with someone touching you, you can say, I don't hug. That's okay. And you can change your mind later and say, can I have a hug, right? This is a really tailor-made to you and how you want to do your program. And we're going to allow you to do that. That's what this reading is about. But if you don't want to be hugged for whatever reason, a lot of people are really uncomfortable with that. I remember, first thing, there's people that want to hug you that are genuinely want to hug you. And then there are people that want to hug you that are, make you feel uncomfortable, So I don't know. I don't want to get into all that, but you know what I mean. We're all adults here. So it's okay to put your hand up and say, you know what? I don't hug. Thank you so much, but I don't hug. There have been creepy people that have come up and put their hand on me, and immediately I felt this through my body, bad energy. And I've said, please don't touch me. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Speaking about that, what is it in AA, NA, Alanon, Naranon, these 12-step programs? People really like to touch each other. It's very similar to when you're pregnant. When I was pregnant with my daughter, everyone thought it was okay to touch my stomach. Complete strangers would come up and lay their hand on my stomach and say, oh my God, what are you do? I don't know, something about being pregnant, I guess, makes you think that you can touch somebody. I'm very careful not to do that too. I found it very invasive. You were in my space. Same thing with people touching my daughter. We'd get in an elevator or something and people want to squeeze her cheek or tousle her hair, and I'd say, please don't do that. She doesn't, she's not old enough to have a voice of her own. Please don't touch her. Thank you so much. But it's not a free-for-all to reach out and just physically touch someone. People have to feel safe. And that's what I found in Alcoholics Anonymous and AA.
Have a great holiday.
You too. Have a good time.
Okay.
Be safe. Sorry about that. But, so, I'm really doing this in real life, right? Life happens. But I really think that AA has given me, AA, Alanon, Naranon, all these 12-step programs that I go to. I think especially Alanon. Alanon has been great with the boundaries. And it's actually made it okay for me to say, don't touch me. You know what I mean? That's actually given me the permission. And it's gotten me more used to the people that should be hugging me, or if I need to hug someone. It's given me that clear boundary where I can say no, or I can say yes. It's up to me. I love that about Alanon, the boundaries. You get a lot more of that in this program, I think, than any other. Naranon and Alanon really teach you about boundaries. And it's so important, especially if you've had trauma or you've been raised in an alcoholic home. If you have alcoholic parents or siblings, it's real important to have these kind of boundaries, because we didn't get them growing up, right? It was a free-for-all. And now you can rest assured you're okay to say, I don't hug, please don't touch me, right? It's okay to say that. And we all love you anyway. We don't care, right? We want you to feel good. So another pro, there's pros and cons, I think, to everything. This is another pro for Alanon. I don't have any cons for Alanon, actually. I really don't. I don't have any cons. The only cons I've heard is people that have told me, it's so funny. People call me in, they talk and complain about their, their loved one. And then I give them some suggestion to take some action and go to Alanon. And I said, if they call me back and I said, did you go to Alanon? Yes. But all those people do are complain. Then you fit right in. You're one of us. So anyway, thanks for letting me share that. And I like talking about boundaries. I think they're important, especially in our children. So if you can learn them for yourself, we need to pass these off to the kids. Have a great day.